Today I'm going to continue procrastinating on finishing my fence and work in the barn and organize it. Next on the agenda for organizing this barn, we have all this garden tools. So we've been pretty much just stacking up like shovels, rakes, all right here. The first step is we need to clear out this stall. One thing I don't like about these shelves is the wood that they come with, man. Come on. You guys can do better than that. This is particle board. That's not even a ½ inch. So we inherited these shelves. I've just been using them as a tabletop, and they work really well. But I think they need legs, and they need to be reinforced more. I've been an absolute madman lately organizing this barn. We're keeping it scrappy with this because I want to go through all this wood right here, because I'm going to eventually prop all this up on the walls, organize this whole mess, because I'm sick and tired of it. Small guys. So we got barn wood, yes, plenty of barn wood, scrap barn wood. I've got a bunch of wood from taking down some of the barn. All right, 2025 is so far the year of organization. We're gonna get organized. My weatherman says it's 45 degrees, but it feels like 30. Usually the coldest months are in January, February, and we're here. Come on. Come on. Come on, pig. Yeah, we're supposed to get lots of major cold here for our area. I don't think it's gonna snow still, but you know, the sun's out, makes it really nice. I gave these pigs our Christmas tree 2 days ago, thinking maybe they might eat it, but it don't look like they even touched it. I guess these pigs don't like Christmas tree. When we just moved here, we just kind of threw stuff in this stall and left it. And it's been like this for 3 years. After this stall, we're gonna move on to that stall. But my goal today is we need to put some kind of hangy thing for these garden tools. We're using scrap wood. I've had this wood, I hung on to this beam. 2 2x6s glued and nailed together. This was my big pig gantry that I made at our other property that we used to hoist up pigs. We've got a bucket full of hooks. My hook collection. I've been collecting hooks. Whenever I see a sale, yard sale, thrift store, or whatever, I grab a hook. Just for this purpose. Because we have this lip right here, we need to build it out because we're gonna have things hanging. Otherwise, the tools are gonna be kind of like slanted a little bit. Let's check in my new general store. Oh, look at that. This is all the screws I have. How's that? More, bring it towards you.
Go down a little bit. Right there.
There.
Yep.
Is it all gonna fit?
No, we have too much stuff.
We might need this other wall also. We're trying to see what we got here. We got the shovels, pitchforks. I think we're gonna need more hooks. So these hooks should be specific for this machine here, for the edger. First hook's up. Yay. Some of these hooks, you could hang multiple tools on one, like this long one.
What about all these smaller ones? Like
Smaller ones should be with small ones.
okay.
That's not a small one.
Do you think we could fit one more? Because we do have one more shovel that's out by the wood chips.
So we're trying to put what tool we use the most first. So for sure these edgers, string trimmers, we use those constantly. I would say shovels. What's next? Pitchforks?
Pitchforks. You think it would go this way, or why can't we hang them this way?
We can hang them that way.
I feel like if we at least put something this way,
Yeah.
it might give us more room. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
When you go to grab it, you just grab it like this and go. The other way you have to flip it around. It might hit you in the head.
Yeah, this is feeling so good. My hole diggers, my procrastinators. I've been procrastinating digging holes. All right, that's where all my hose will be. That's most of them, but we're gonna need another section here. And then I think we just need to do this wall because we still have some left. We got some bushwhackers over here. We've got big rakes. Eventually we're gonna take the garden tools and make some kind of other structure over by the high tunnel, the greenhouse. I feel like it's better over there, but in the meantime, we gotta do it in here. All right, here it is. Another stall. We took out all the mats. We brought in these shelves. Let me show you what we did in our garden stall. Yeah, this feels so much better now. Look at this. It's all up off the ground. It's not in a pile mess. We got hooks everywhere. We use all of these tools. Maybe not, you know, every week or every month, but seasonally we definitely use them all. Like I've used even this Haas wheel hoe. This is the first tool we bought when we moved to North Carolina. It's great, right? Like it takes great pictures. It's one of those romantic tools. I think this table's too big. I think it'd probably be better if I even cut this in half, so that way we could put a shelf right here on this end. Before I go any further, I'm gonna have to stop by my second home to pick up some plywood because we're gonna have to build some shelves. They won't give me a full width. They won't. I need to take out a sliver. to make it fit on these shelves. I could have just made it the full 4 feet. All right, then you get it to a good stopping point to where you can finish it off on the table saw. 1 sheet of plywood made 4 shelves, and I need 5. Probably should have got at least 1 more sheet. All right, Ryan's putting stuff away already. So in this stall, we're putting in animal stuff, animal health, minerals, feeders, waters, anything that has to do with animals. Like this is a bunch of minerals in here that we have. Even fencing.
I guess so. Because
Fencing.
it has to do with animals. That kind of fencing.
There's no lights. One of 2 stalls that we don't have lights.
So this garden stuff is here.
If one of you is an organizer and one of you isn't, you just got to start doing it, and then the other one will come eventually.
Take over.
Take over. That's the idea anyways. Don't always work out that way. All right, so now we have a empty shelf in the farm shop. So we need to move that out because we need more room for freezers, more freezers. Wow, my phone, my weatherman says we might get some snow right now. I don't believe it. It hasn't snowed in these parts in about 3 years. I need to bring in a metal shelf in here. I have 2 more shelves to put together. I want to put one here, but I think I should knock this down in half. If I don't do it now, then I may never do it. When you start organizing, you got to keep going, man. Keep it like a sense of urgency. Got a two for one. Got another table over here. All right. Almost ready to wrap this up, guys. Almost. I want to add a piece of wood. That way. Ooh, all right, guys. Time is up. We got a lot done today. Well, it didn't snow, but let me show you what we got going on. Man, this barn is dusty. We're trying to organize everything. So this stall is gonna be kind of like different stuff, I guess. I mean, animal care, like feeders and stuff and minerals and sick animal health stuff. And then also there's gonna be some gardening stuff in here. So we took out the mats out of that one, took the mats out of this one. Look at that, we got a shelf in here now. This is basically lawn care, my landscape company. I think I'm gonna need some outlets in here to charge energizers. Our farm store is looking better in here. I mean, we have more room, maybe to put more freezers. We have another table that I can make. Next, I'm gonna be doing this stall. There's a bunch of horse mats in there also. I'm taking those out, redoing that stall, putting in some more shelves. Because when you, so along with the hooks, I collect hooks. I collect metal shelves. Sometimes you find these things at thrift stores, yard sales, Facebook Marketplace for really cheap. Same thing with hooks. Because one day, I may organize my shed. Well, we made it, guys. We made it for that one day. This is the year. We still have to do something with these containers. I want to make something for those. So I kind of wanted to do these first before I start on that project, just to kind of get stuff out of the way. Pretty amazing. I mean, we use all this stuff. We use all of it at some point throughout the whole year. And it's just neat to see everything up off the ground. It's not in a pile. You can see what we have. I see that we have multiples of things. That's another thing, you know, you're looking for something, you're like, I know we have it, but I can't find it. Well, I'm just gonna go to the hardware store and buy it. You come back and then next thing you know, you have like 3 of them. I'm just kind of going from stall to stall, just kind of organizing things, seeing what we need, seeing what we don't need, see what we can throw away. I'm not afraid of throwing stuff away. And see where it goes. But I think it's just always going to be evolving over time, right? And we have to be intentional of organizing. We have to be on it. We have to be on fire for it and just get it going. Because if you're lazy about it, then it can get really squirrely. So they're still saying, I mean, it's pretty cold, but I mean, it's been cold like this before. It's not terrible right now. Let's see. I don't think they ate this tree. No. No, they're not eating the Christmas tree. I'm gonna give them some more hay. We got, you know, I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I think it's gonna warm up actually. No snow, but I think they're saying maybe in another week we might get snow. Pigs are tough. They're like mini 4x4 trucks. Mini truck? Come on, buddy. Come on. Over, girl. All right, it got dark on me, guys. And I think I'm coming down with a cold. Either that or all the dust. But what's for dinner?
Penelope made dinner again.
Nice, Penelope.
She made this bacon wrapped meatloaf and it is going to be so good. And sweet potato fries. So these are our purple sweet potatoes that we grew and she made fries.
Wow, there's bacon on it and everything.
It's very hot.
Yes, it is. Looks good.